Happy New Year, everyone. 2025 is going to be a big year for a lot of reasons when it comes to wrestling, but more importantly, to Bronson Reed, who's finally busting.
Oh my fucking God. I saw that. I saw that.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Curb Stomp Podcast, episode 67. A big episode indeed. We have a bunch of news that came out because it's right before the Raw on Netflix debut. With the Stompies after that. We have a bunch of stuff going on.
And most importantly, this year, we're being the boom. Well, we gotta bring the boom this year.
I guess.
It's by law.
I don't know if it's by law.
Yes, it's the law we made.
I don't know that one.
We're starting off with a list, though.
Oh, of course.
New year, new list.
New year, same old shit.
Bleacher Report named the 7 talents who had their best year in 2024.
Like, best in general, like, overall?
Overall best.
Liv Morgan.
She's on the list.
Swerve Strickland.
On the list.
Drew McIntyre.
On the list.
That's 3. I'm trying to think. Do they say Mercedes and just be flat out wrong?
She's not on the list.
Good. It's a bad year. Trying to think. Who did something big for the first time this year?
I'm waiting till
Damian Priest.
Priest is on the list.
Don Dom's not on there.
No.
2023 is a better year for him. Bro's dying.
Yes.
Cody Rhodes
is on the list.
Yeah, it's a weird name to put.
You went down to 2 names, both AEW.
Both AEW. Moxley?
Not Mox.
Statlander?
Not Statlander.
Fuck. Something.
You're overthinking.
Tony and Mariah.
Tony, yes.
Not Mariah. Oh, wow.
Last one's a male who's a candidate for a Stompy.
Wait, what?
The last person's a male who is up for a Stompy this year.
Oh, for a Stompy. You said first. I thought you said first Stompy, and I thought I was so confused. I'm like, none of the AEW made that.
He is nominated for a Stompy.
Osprey.
Not Osprey.
Osprey is up for a Stompy. It's just not a good Stompy.
He's up for multiple Stompies, and he's up for a really good one.
I don't think
he's up for MVP.
Oh, not because we put him up there.
We did.
No, we did not. I have the nominations. So you can go look at the nominations. So I believe Swerve Strickland was the only.
Yeah, we did put Danielson over.
You put an other on the form. You find out we should not do that next year.
No, we are doing it again next year.
I don't think we should.
No, we are.
Fuck. AEW star.
He might hold a title now.
No, because Cotter retained. And the other one would be Ricochet, but Ricochet's not for Stompy. What's the first Stompy? Perry?
Not Perry.
Good. Is it Cope?
It's not Cope.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. We'll talk about it. He, in fact, does not hold the title.
Wow. Bro, said fuck you. Okay.
I said might.
Bro does not know the title holders in AEW. Come on, man. Up for a Stompy. Who the fuck's up for a Stompy? I just clicked the data, too.
Mm-hmm.
I have zero idea.
Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember Kyle Fletcher off the top of my head.
A guy who's up for most improved, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but like, when I think AEW, I don't think Kyle Fletcher.
You should.
No.
You should. He's like that. Oh, well, news. advertised for the final card of 2024 on December 27th was nothing. Nothing advertised for the show.
They added stuff like 2 hours beforehand.
Yeah, I know, but it's just funny. That's the first tweet that I saw.
Yeah, I mean, it's really impressive when you can advertise nothing and basically just hold that crowd.
Yeah. Currently, the majority of the talk has centered around the idea of Cena Cody at Mania for the title.
I'm not against it. I don't love it, but I'm not against it.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Because I hate you, because you like it. Nah, I don't. I think you have to do Cena Rock. Not Cena Rock. Rewind. Cody Rock.
I think it's off the pretext that Rock isn't available, like it's been reported.
He's going to be available.
Again, I doubt. But
I'll have a finger on the trigger, the bail on his head. And I'll be saying goodbye, Mr. Rock.
I think this is under the pretext that Rock isn't available.
Your time has come.
Until they do a WrestleMania kickoff in like February.
Probably.
Or probably after February because of Rumble.
Hey, Grayson.
Yeah.
Do you have better than one list?
2 lists.
2 lists.
I love 2 lists.
New York Post's Pro Wrestling Awards. Oh, wait. We recorded Friday last week, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did. Because we had to postpone it, yeah.
Never mind. You are lucky.
Ha ha. I hated that list in the first place.
We'll talk about... No, we won't do this.
We won't. We just won't, apparently, guys.
No, I was going to say we won't talk about... We won't talk about World's End right now. Grayson, I'm going to read you a list. Because I remember I saw your Twitter reaction to these 2 lists.
Oh, no. No.
To put it frankly, you said these lists should belong in another industry. With Black and Orange, with how they treated Will Ospreay and Mercedes Moné.
What do you mean? Oh.
You get it now?
Yeah, I just like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, yeah, I did say they glazed Ospreay.
You did say they sucked them off.
No, I said they glazed them.
I'm pretty sure you said sucked them off.
I said glazed.
For fact checking.
Go ahead. I get a huge argument with someone on Twitter over that.
Fact checks.
I was like, there's only one Black and Orange definitely tweet I've made over the last week.
Just remember, Grayson, Roman and Nikita Lyons have the same amount of wins this year.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself, dude. I gotta find this fucking tweet.
I'm hunting.
I tweet a lot, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Come on, Grayson.
Yeah, I'm looking, bro.
I am too.
Wait, I can just look up glazed. Or not.
God damn it, you did say glazed.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right. Number 10, Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin. 9, Mike Bailey versus Konosuke Takeshita.
That's valid, though.
8, Okada Danielson. 7, Ospreay Takeshita. 6, Danielson ZSJ. 5, Roman Cody. 4, Ospreay MJF. 3, Ospreay Swerve. 2, McIntyre Punk. 1, Ospreay Danielson.
I'm sorry. Ospreay is way overhyped. He did not give multiple top 10 match of the year candidates. He gave maybe 1 or 2.
The women's one.
I have a huge problem with
10, the Iron Survivors women's match.
Okay, sure, whatever. I don't think it was
9,
that good. 9,
Marcel Slamovich versus Jordan Grace.
Didn't watch it. I can't.
8, Io Sky versus Utami. Hey, nope.
It's Japanese name's gonna fuck it up anyways.
I'm not gonna even try it.
It's a bar gold. That was actually a good match.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Hey, Shishita. Number 7, Bailey versus Io Sky. 6, Mercedes Moné versus Chris Statlander. 5, Mariah May versus Tony Storm.
Wait. Which stat match?
Full Gear.
Okay, yeah, should not belong in this list.
5, Mariah May versus Tony Storm.
Sure,
4,
whatever.
Monet, Willow Nightingale.
No.
3,
No.
Shiloh, it's cute.
Charlotte is cute.
I only said that because he came over here.
My dog is passed out right there. He is snoring.
What are you doing? I
I
know there's no couch, so you can't get camera time unless you jump on my knee. 3, Maya Iwatana, my Momo wannabe.
Have not watched it, so I can't.
2, Statlander Willow Nightingale.
Good match.
1, Mercedes Monet versus Hazuki.
No.
That
was
the
a strong
English,
show.
the English Twitter page for Pro Wrestling Noahs renamed itself Pro Wrestling Omos.
Let's go!
Because Omos was competing in the competition this year.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that later.
Do you know what else happened?
Yeah. The front row of the audience at AEW is handed toilet paper to throw at Ricochet to wish him a new year.
Okay. I'm sorry. Feeding into the meme doesn't make it good. We know he's bad.
I liked it.
Also, he wipes forward instead of backwards.
Kenny Omega's back.
He is. He returned at World's End.
Copeland's back.
No, that's not his name.
Sorry. The Rated R superstar, Cope, is back.
What a shit pivot.
All right, let's talk World's End.
Go ahead.
Ospreay beat Kyle Fletcher. Who would have predicted that?
Man, it's not like we did.
Oh, who would have guessed? Okada beat Ricochet. We didn't guess that.
I did.
Oh, fuck you.
Also, the best match Ricochet has had in AEW so far, mostly because Okada just slapped the shit out of his bald head.
May beat Rosa.
Yeah. I don't know when May's dropping. I don't know who just yet. Probably Mercedes.
MJF beat Adam Cole, baby.
Why?
Because he can't lose yet.
He definitely can.
No.
I'm pretty sure we projected MJF.
I took MJF, I know.
I think I did as well. I don't know. I have to grab all those tallies.
I will grab them.
I just remember that now.
I'll grab them for next episode.
It's a lot of listening. I sent you most of them though, so
I can listen to it. I had a mid-season tally.
Yeah, I sent you a bunch of them.
So just going through Twitter.
Well, I didn't post graphics for every PLE pay-per-view.
Oh, I can just do TikTok. TikTok has all the WWE ones. At least.
Not all of them. No, I missed like 2 pay-per-views.
Yeah, but we still have a majority of them. I just have to find the
episodes. No, but I'm saying I also sent you a bunch of them on like DMs, like our tallies when I was.
Takeshita beat Hobbs.
Good. Do not drop the Hobbs.
Chris Statlander is still not the AEW TBS champion.
Why do we keep running this back if we're not just going to give it a stat?
Okada beat Ospreay.
Yeah, that was surprising. I think he wanted to strap Ospreay, but I guess he's going for world title probably next.
Yeah, and then Mox retained.
Mox killed Darby Allin.
Oh, shocker! Darby Allin died in a wrestling match.
Yeah, he is an idiot. Like, I get why people want him to be strapped eventually, but like, I can't trust the guy who keeps jumping off of things and going into glass or taking the harshest bumps in the world. It's cool to watch every so often. It's insanely stupid, and you cannot strap a guy like that. I prefer them to strap Ospreay, actually. Yeah.
Just scrolling Twitter, there's a streamer who said he's doing a 24/7 subathon.
Yeah.
Why?
They do that. Like our friend.
No, like he's not going to stop streaming all year.
Yeah, until it ends.
He's going 365 straight,
Yeah,
no
it's
breaks.
a subathon. It has to end if no one gets sub.
No, he said last time this guy did a subathon, he didn't get a single sub. It ended. And this isn't exactly a small streamer. He has 15,000 subs.
Damn.
And he didn't get a single sub during his subathon and was crying.
That's rough.
He got trolled. Wrestling's biggest winners of 2024. Go.
Wrestling biggest winners of 2024.
This is a list.
Shit. Priest.
No.
Really?
All of them held a world title.
Priest hold the world title.
I'm just giving you some advice.
Gunther.
No.
Really? Oh god, my friends. Held the world title. Mariah May.
No.
Io Sky.
No.
Bailey.
No.
Liv Morgan.
No.
Rhea Ripley.
No.
Becky Lynch.
No.
Cody Rhodes.
Yes. 5. There's only 5 names.
Oh, okay. I'll hold the world title. I just listed most of them.
Yeah, you just didn't list any of the ones you. 3 of them are AEW.
Seth Rollins.
Number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Swerve.
Swerve's 4.
Mox.
No.
Danielson.
No.
Who had the world title before Swerve? Who did Swerve win it off of?
It's someone who recently won it. Someone you
Mox?
despise.
Oh. I despise won the world title?
Mm-hmm.
Jax?
No. Ospreay.
He didn't win a world title.
I'm pretty sure he's the current world champ.
No, he's...
One of them.
No!
They have like 12.
Yeah, he was international champion at one point. He is no longer champion. That's why he was in the Continental Classic for the Continental Championship.
Oh, Card is currently a champion, and it was in it.
Yeah, but like that was because he was defending his title.
What? Okay,
He won the same title.
Just tripping. I was just tripping.
You dumbass. Bro's like, you hit him. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, he wasn't champion, or he's not champion currently. He was champion in 2024 though, just not world champion. Current world champions Moxley, my guy.
He's not a current one. She is not a current champion.
She?
Yes.
Grace? Jordan Grace?
No, unless I just missed you saying her name. This is the only non-important AEW, the only other important AEW Women's Champion of the year.
Mercedes, my name.
I think I just missed you saying her name, Tony.
She's also not a world champion. She's TBS champion.
Tony.
Oh yeah, I didn't say Tony. I said Mariah.
Now the biggest losers.
Oh, there's biggest losers.
And I'm just gonna read the list.
I have to say I'm not gonna get that too nice
because it's funny. Number 5, Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
Number 4, Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, the injury did not.
Number
help
3, Chris Jericho.
him. Yeah.
Number 2, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Number 1, above, a bigger loser than Vince McMahon somehow is Austin Theory.
Yeah, bro caught us fucking stray. Like, Austin Theory's been doing fine work this year, actually. He's been pretty good. It's just less focus on him, and that's good for him right
now. There's new entrance music for the Judgment Day.
What a fucking downgrade. Like, you went from Alter Bridge, the other side, to some basic-ass rap track. And there's nothing wrong going to rap. It makes sense for that portion of Judgment Day. It's just such a downgrade. It's just bad.
Finn, jump ship, please. Finn, please. Jump
no,
ship.
Liv and Dom need to.
Finn, jump ship. Dakota Kai is in the finals.
Let's go!
Penta is confirmed to be on Raw.
Yes.
Lyra Valkyria beat Io Sky.
Let's go!
You didn't sound as hyped. I got you. Let's go!
Well, because like we knew Lyra was gonna be here, but Dakota finally getting her moment is a lot more important to me.
Yeah, Star was even excited.
That's concerning.
Pause. Seth and Punk cooked each other.
Really good segment. People are saying that Seth couldn't keep up, which I think was absolutely wrong.
All right, Grayson. Day of lists.
We're doing another list to kick off 2025.
Bleacher Report makes the top 10 women WWE women's wrestlers.
Top 10 this list.
See how many you can get in a row.
I'm not getting them in a row.
But as in, like, without missing one.
Oh, okay. Jade Cargill's on here.
Number 9.
Which was insane. Becky Lynch is on there after
Number
only being
7.
active for 5 months.
Number 7.
Rhea Ripley's on there.
Number 2.
Bianca Belair's on there.
Number 4.
Liv Morgan.
Number 1.
Yeah, okay. I gotta think. Io Sky.
Number 3.
Bailey.
Number 5. You're missing 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
And 6. Sorry, and 6.
And 6? Bro was trying to fuck me up here, man.
6 is pretty forgettable.
Pretty forgettable?
Yes.
Is it because we don't care for them?
Yes.
Oh my god, my buddy just sent me. We don't care for her, but she's like a top wrestler. Is it Nia?
Nia's number 6.
That's disgusting.
You have 8 and 10 left.
8 and 10. So good, but like at the bottom portion of good. It's not Lyra because Lyra was not on there. I remember being pissed about that because
that's not the one that pissed you off the most, I bet.
No, Jade and Becky being on there was what pissed me off the most.
You have 2 more. Who are the last 2?
Fuck.
Don't overthink it, Grayson.
I'm going to overthink it because that's what I do.
You're missing some obvious names.
Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany's number 8. 1 more.
No.
Don't overthink.
I can like see the name, but I can't see the name.
What's the names going through your head right now?
Nothing.
Just think Raw, NXT, SmackDown.
Oh no, because they didn't put Roxy on there. That's what pissed me off too.
There's Cora Jade, there's Solruka.
Okay, well, stop going to NXT because it's gonna fuck me up.
That's the goal.
Because it's not NXT. I know that.
Wendy Shu.
God no. Bottom 10.
Chachi.
We'll talk about Generation X in a minute.
Kalani Jordan.
Chemical X. It's not Kalani.
Michin.
Shut the fuck up, my guy. It's Chelsea.
Yes.
Okay.
So I said Michin. Now top 10 men.
I'm not getting this shit, bro.
Yes, you are. This is so much easier.
Oh, CM Punk was left off this because it's Drew McIntyre's up there.
Drew McIntyre is number 2.
Cody Rhodes.
1.
Sorry, I'll get to in a second because I can't read. Roman Reigns is somehow in there.
Number 5.
That's insane. Drew, Cody's, Seth.
Seth's on there. Number 6.
Rightfully so. Damian Priest is going to be
Number
on
4.
There. Yeah.
You're halfway. You are missing 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gunther's on there probably.
You are now just missing 7, 8, 9, 10.
So the bottom half of the list. Great.
This bottom left's not exactly hard.
It's not for you, my guy, but you.
These
LA
are
Knight.
all no.
LA Knight's not on there?
No.
That's wild.
No, it's not. If you see who the rest of the names are,
Braun Breaker.
not on the list.
Sami Zayn.
Number 9.
Jey Uso.
Number 7.
Just thinking about like mid card champions at this current point.
None.
Joking Pioneer.
The last two, yes, he is number 9. D. So 8 and 10. Neither of them held a belt this year.
9 and 10 did not hold a belt, but they're over at LA Knight. It's crazy.
No, they deserve to be.
So I'm guessing they're in a big feud at least this year then.
Multiple.
Really? It's not Punk.
Mania, big time Mania match. They were putting on bangers. One of them recently main evented a pay-per-view.
Kevin Owens?
Number 10.
Is Randy on there then?
Randy's number 8. Think that's to be flipped.
Yeah.
Uso, Jay said he's going to be a world champ. Alicia Taylor will be shifting to Raw with Lillian Garcia going to SmackDown this Friday. Thoughts?
What's up?
On Lillian Garcia going to be on Friday this week. And Alicia Taylor will be announcing on Raw, at least for this week.
I think it's a fine change. I don't really care for it. I don't really like Alicia Taylor as an announcer. I think she's fine. That's about it.
She's good.
Yeah, but like
I watched her live on back-to-back shows. She doesn't inspire me. Like everything after Samantha left kind of just felt like a downgrade entirely. So hey, that's what it was gonna be.
I know, but like it's hard not to be like to look at it and be like, yeah, this should just be Samantha. Kaleb just saw something concerning.
I'm trying to see if I can get some more before we go to the Stompies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the Stompies.
We're going to the Stompies 30 minutes in?
Yeah. It
what
wasn't
about,
as big of...
No. What about Rated R Superstar Cope?
We talked about it. We mentioned it.
We mentioned it, but like...
It's a bad name change.
Yes, but also they're setting up a old man off for the next pay-per-view. It's supposed to be Cope versus Moxley.
That's not an old man off. That's 2 great wrestlers. Oh, do you know what it is going to be an old man off?
Ric Flair in his last match.
Ric Flair says he's got one more.
He doesn't at all. No, but like they're 2 good wrestlers, but like why? Also, they now have a new faction called Rated FTR.
W.
Yeah, so like it's just like why? There's I just don't get it. Like whatever. Also, AEW's now on Max. They're doing stuff. They've uploaded 2019's full catalog. When I said Game in the Library, Tony, I didn't mean 6 years ago now.
Hey, he just took you on your word.
I wanted to like, hey, give me like a 2024 PLE over here or pay-per-view over here. Give me Forbidden Door. I don't know. A Forbidden Door, maybe even. Because there's no Forbidden Doors because 2018 didn't have one.
You ready?
For the Stompies?
Yes.
I don't know why we're doing this half an hour in.
What was there? How much did Wrestle Ops miss?
I don't know. The entire fucking card for Raw? The first Raw on Netflix?
Mid.
Dakota and Lyra are no longer on the premiere. They're on the second episode.
I don't want to talk about that.
Why? Because it pissed you off as much as it pissed me off?
Yes.
Because they absolutely
I saw it
trounced on the
quickly.
premiere
I
of
saw
Raw.
it quickly and just skipped it because I didn't want to acknowledge it. I was hoping it was a fake.
No, it was real. Oh, Becky Lynch is has a big role in WrestleMania 41, and they're very excited to have her back. Which
Did she sign the contract?
Yeah, I mean she's also in like promotional material for Netflix. She definitely did. Which it's just giving more inclination that it's Rhea versus Liv and with Becky in the middle. Also, I think the last woman standing thing got taken back. That was an accident.
But they are advertising it as the end.
Thank God.
I don't believe them.
It should be a last woman standing though.
It's not.
It should be.
No. So the best 2 out of 3 falls, and neither of them get the third fall.
And I kill myself. All right, cool. Got it.
Let Dom pin live.
Dude, so I went to a live event on Sunday. And they were two or three.
Talk about it. Talk about the live event. That's no time.
So there was 2 out of 3 falls match between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, right? So I had something to drink at this point in time in the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Sammy pinned Braun. I forgot it was 2 out of 3 falls because I was a little tipsy at this point in time. So I got super excited that we saw a fucking title change on accident in the middle of a fucking live event. Then I remembered we got to wait for another fall. It was really embarrassing. Also, there's some cute girls there that were really excited for Dom, so should have gotten the numbers.
No, because he has a wife.
No, but like they were excited for Dom.
No.
I'm a Dom fan, so like there you go.
All right, what else happened in the live event?
Rey Mysterio beat the shit out of his son again.
Yep.
Biggest fucking pop for a 50-year-old I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Punk faced Gunther in a steel cage match.
Who won?
Gunther off of Dominic Mysterio interference.
Excuses.
No, bro. Like, like if all the people that could interfere in that match and be like perfectly fine, they pick Dom, and that upsets me because why would he do that unless there's something about Dom Punk thing for after this whole set thing's over, which is probably over.
Dom is awesome.
Dom is awesome.
Don't hate on Dom.
I will hate him for this specific reason. No, it's an all-around fun match. Io versus Liv happened. That was great. Yeah. I believe it's only one women's match, which made me upset, though.
You're just hating.
I'm hating because there's only one women's match? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I feel like every fucking card in the existence of time should at least have 2.
No. What about Men's Revolution?
What the fuck is that?
The pay-per-view WWE is going to run AVPLE this year, but there's only men's matches, no women's.
And I'll kill myself.
Because we're going back to 2012. AJ Lee is not getting booked.
Oh my god, you want to talk about the AJ Lee fucking debacle that we go through?
The debacle! Debacle!
Yeah, because I was researching because I was like interested. How many matches did AJ Lee have on TV? It's 154, by the way, in a 6-year career. Which is roughly around, what, 30? No. 20,
like 25.
Per year. Which is a decent amount when you think about it. But I was upset because that's not enough, in my opinion. And I think it's just more Vince booking because she only had 4 matches over 10 minutes long.
Shiloh.
Hi, Bobby.
He wanted a screen time.
Well, this one's gotten all the screen time because he's just been sleeping there.
Wanted a screen time. And now he's rubbing against me because I'm paused. Because I'm taking a screen time. Actually.
Dude, they are passed out. Like Dean, Sammy, Dean.
Yes, you.
They're both passed out.
You're the dog who could Stomp. You know this. Grayson just won't accept it.
Well,
My phone
who
fell.
has the most screen time in all Curb Stomp?
Who's
Probably this one.
the most awake in Curb Stomp?
Oh, they're never awake in Curb Stomp because anytime I'm sitting at this desk, they're asleep until the moment I leave it.
My phone fell somewhere. I do not know, but we
Bro
roll.
lost his phone.
We roll.
Well, you probably need your phone for your winners, don't you?
I have them right here.
Oh, okay.
We roll. I just hope I don't get a phone call.
I hope you do, and it's just in the weirdest spot possible.
I have my phone silenced and recording.
So it's vibrating.
What's that in my ass?
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can move the Stompies now since we're nearly 40 minutes in.
So I'll introduce it. You can do the first award. Do you have the form pulled up? Chance.
I had let me get the fucking nominees up.
You should probably send me those numbers so we have the same winners because they could be different.
What do you mean?
Unless the form numbers are different. We only have the form. Duh.
What are you talking
Being
about?
stupid. I'm yapping.
Yeah, I think you're tripping, my guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last year.
You the full. Jesus Christ. You go on live. Get these fucking. I got the nominees.
Last year, we introduced the Stomp, the award show, the Curb Stomp award show. We said we wanted this to be bigger, better, stronger, and less Grayson.
Okay, that was not the words used.
Sorry.
Wanted to.
Just less Grayson.
Yeah, I guess.
But we changed it up this year. We had nominees. Grayson and I selected from the same group of winners, which were we named our winner and some nominees.
Yes, basically is what happened.
Or in some cases, we named our winners and I would find some nominees depending on what we needed.
Which is AKA more AEW representation.
And we had a community vote.
We did. We vote on each of the nominees, except for one of them, because Kaleb forgot how to fill out a fucking form.
I deleted that response.
Uh-huh.
That had 0 responses. They opened it and hit submit.
Yeah.
Now, I will let Grayson kick it off.
So, with Best Debut, we had 4 nominees, being the White Six and the Raw after Clash at the Castle. We had Julia at No Mercy, Mercedes Moné on Dynamite, and Tonka Loa on his epic Backlash debut.
Can you tell who's the nominee filler?
We could have found another one. We're
It was funny because it was a botch. It set a tone. It set a tone.
It did indeed.
You want to say your winner?
This was the closest to being a full sweep that wasn't a full sweep. And the only thing that was breaking the sweep was myself. And that's because, as you can imagine, I have heavy bias. We know this. I have heavy bias towards the women's division. We just know this. So, my winner was Julia at No Mercy, which Kaleb saw in person. I thought he was going to say Julia just because he saw it in person. But like, I said the fucking next half year of fucking NXT. Like,
yeah.
How else can you make us? Yeah, how can it set a tone?
You know how you set a tone? Like shooting somebody.
Yeah, but what do you do after that?
Cool. Is this best debut then run, or is this best debut?
No, it's best debut when you don't do everything.
When the Wyatt Six pulled up, everyone's like, "Oh shit!" And then we saw Chad Gable with a bullet hole through his head. It's like, "Oh shit!" Bo pulled out the Glock. Whoa, Bo! Don't pull out the 9.
I think it's just that it didn't set the tone for the rest of the year for them.
Cool.
Because we saw Julia. It set the tone for the rest of the NXT's year, right? Mercedes Monet, it set the tone for the rest of AEW's year. The White Six, it said A tone, just not third tone.
It was electric.
It was a great debut. It won 100% of the fan vote. So they are the fan winners. They are the Kaleb's winner, and they are not my winner. Because Julia claimed that.
You're going to realize a very consistent tone here.
No. That's incorrect.
Ready for the next award?
Yes. Do you want to do it? Or...
We'll alternate.
Okay.
The return of the year was
Sure.
Adam Cole, AEW Wrestle Dream. Naomi at the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns at WWE SummerSlam. And Liv Morgan at the Royal Rumble. I said Roman.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
right.
I
felt like it's one of those return of the year. Naomi was fun. Naomi was the closest I went to winning it. With number one, her entrance was special. But I felt my phone.
But you felt your phone?
I felt it vibrate.
Great.
But
it's on the floor, apparently.
Yeah, I fell in my pocket. But I feel like Roman set a precedent that, hey, I don't give a fuck about Cody by helping Cody. Sure. He basically pointed at Solo when he yelled, "Fuck you, bitch!"
But they speared him.
And then speared him.
So, my winner was Naomi. It's mostly because I think it came out of relatively nowhere. We had an idea that Naomi's contract was up at TNA, but we had no idea that she'd be showing up the Rumble. We thought that she may go to AEW, whatever, or she may show up in WWE after that, like way after that. But showing up the Rumble at number 2, I believe, actually.
It was Stomp around 1. It was 1 and 2.
I think Natalia was 1.
I
just know Bailey
the same thing.
But Naomi showing up was a fucking surprise and a half. We all knew that Roman was going to show up at SummerSlam. Liv Morgan was basically leaked beforehand, and Adam Cole, no one can give a shit about. But that's why Naomi won my Rumble of the year, best return of the year, just because it was an absolute fucking surprise. The fan vote, which I definitely knew was going to happen, was that Roman was going to win the fan vote at a 75% win rate. Naomi being the other 25%. So Adam Cole and Liv Morgan got 0%.
Which you saw coming.
Yeah, they were kind of fillers. The next award is the Roller Coaster of the Year award. This is the superstar wrestler, whatever, that has the most up and down year. Has a great part of the year, then goes straight down, up, down, up, down. It is the most chaotic wrestler of the year. Kaleb, who was your winner?
I was Chad Gable.
Okay.
I feel like his first half of the year was IC champ, IC champ, IC champ, IC champ. Okay, he lost. But great Otis feud, great Otis feud, great Otis feud, great Otis feud. They aren't going that route. What the fuck's this Real American shit? Oh, he did something. Oh, he's back to Real American. He's back to Real American. He's back to... This ain't fuck. You're not fucking good, Angle. Shut the fuck up. It felt like he never had... Felt like he peaked really, really high. He was that one roller coaster. It's like you ease up, you ease up, you ease up, and then you have a 1 mile drop. Mm-hmm. And it's not even like it's slanted. It's just, oh, you're dead.
No, that's why he made the nominees. By the way, the nominees were Damian Priest, Liv Morgan, Mercedes Moné, and Chad Gable. My winner was Damian Priest. Winning the bank running early was, we knew the previous year it was already sloppy. So he started starting at a down note. Like,
he couldn't get much lower.
Yeah. And then he catches him at WrestleMania after Drew McIntyre wins the championship. He goes up a little bit. Now everyone's feeling this championship run. We weren't feeling this championship run. And then he hits his high note at SummerSlam with against Gunther, right? Amazing match. Fucking amazing feud even. And then right after that, just tanks down. He gets involved in Dominic Mysterio stuff. it just ruins it. And then at the end of the year, he starts spiking back up where he's like looking pretty solid. Like he could go right back into the world championship here. He was just having a hell of a fucking year. And the fans agreed. 50% of the fans said Damian Priest was the roller coaster of the year.
Chad Gable was second with 25.
That is correct. And
Liv
the other two
and Mercedes Moné both got a vote.
Yeah.
Most improved performer. The wrestler who we thought from year to year took the biggest step. The nominees were your tribal weekday, Solo Sikoa, Kyle Fletcher of AEW, Lyra Valkyria in WWE, and the guy who's busting this year, Bronson Reed.
Yeah. This is a weird
abundance of people.
Yeah, this is just a weird fucking like vote. Cause I think, like, if I'm not wrong, I think the three portions of the vote are all three different, unless you are agreeing with the fans.
I'm agreeing with the fans.
Wow. Okay.
I had Bronson Reed.
All right.
I was split between him and Solo.
Yeah, I know you were. That's really fucking TikTok. I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
The reason I went with Bronson Reed was I felt like from January 1 to December 31, he was good. I was really low on him last year.
Mm-hmm.
Really low.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm here talking mid-card champ. I'm talking about him being a mid-card champ when he comes back from his injury.
Mm-hmm.
He was outstanding in the War Games match. He had a fucking great feud with Seth. He was just good. I'll talk about Solo real quick because I know your win is not Solo.
That'd be true.
The reason I didn't go with Solo is I felt like there's one reason he improved, and he was in a feud with one of the goats of wrestling. And when you're in one of those goats with Bronson took his big step with Seth, but he kept the step going as the months went on.
Yeah,
it's not like he peaked and then he fell off again.
Mm-hmm.
Solo got to wrestle with Randy and Kevin. He got to go with Cody, and he was just not good. But he stepped up as he got in the ring with Roman, which is just a testament to Roman.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't give it to a guy who can't do it with other people.
Oh.
He has to be able to spread the juice.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. My winner was Lyra Valkyria. Again, probably bias stepping in here. But not only like that. So going from the NXT champion, starting off the year as NXT champion, and having a pretty solid run, dropping to Roxanne in a fantastic match, coming out to the main roster, which we've seen over the last few years that WWE doesn't always know what to do with main roster, like with call-ups. Like they got lucky this year with Tiffany and Braun. Like, gonna be real. But Lyra Valkyria showed up immediately. She was on fire, came in, kicked ass, made it to the Queen of the Ring finals, gave Nia her best match, which is really hard to give Nia a good match. Like we've seen 3 people give her a solid match this year, and 2 of them were on top of the game this year. So Lyra doing fantastic out of the gate, has a fantastic run in the summer, and then it kind of just drops off a little bit towards the end of the year. I still think that she's fantastic in the ring. She's showing up with the IC tournament. She's going probably to be IC champion. She is doing fucking fantastic. I think at the end of last year, I didn't think that she was main roster talent. I thought she would need another year or 2 in NXT, and she's completely shown me that to be wrong. And she also was the second biggest vote getter here at 25%.
And Bronson Reed was the people's vote at 62.5. Solo got a vote.
And Kyle Fletcher did not.
Yes.
Rough going. What is our next fucking thing?
Worst booking decision.
Thank you.
McMahon Award.
Yeah, we probably need to find a new name for that.
Da Vinci.
The Vinci. Where is the fucking thing? Okay, whatever. I had to. So, worst booking decision, aka the Vince McMahon Award, which we probably need to find a new thing for. Maybe we'll call it the Con Award eventually. The contestants here were airing the backstage footage for CM Punk and Jack Perry with AEW. Drew McIntyre winning the Money in the Bank. Braun Breaker losing at Money in the Bank against Sami Zayn. And then Judgment Day's 175 tag day run. My choice here was Braun Breaker losing at Money in the Bank because there's absolutely zero reason for him not to win. Zip, nothing. There was no story reason, no nothing. They just needed a filler for SummerSlam, I guess, and needed to put that there. But Sami Zayn should have dropped Money in the Bank no matter what. Braun Breaker was on fire. The whole machine is behind him, the fans, everything, and it slowed down Braun Breaker from July to August. Like that portion, that 4 weeks between Money in the Bank and SummerSlam was a slow time for Braun Breaker just because they slowed down the drain. They didn't need to slow down the train. Everything was going right. This was the opposite of Roman Reigns, where you had the train, the fans, everything was behind Braun Breaker to get the IC championship this early in his career, and they just stopped it.
That was not mine.
Oh, I know.
What do you think mine was?
Yours is Drew McIntyre winning Money in the Bank.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Because they were able to recover from that.
I was going to say they had story reasons. That's why I wouldn't put it
The
there.
one I went with was one they could never recover from. Airing backstage footage of CM Punk versus Jack Perry, where the infamous image of Jack Perry defeated by CM Punk
From Forbes, of all places.
exists.
Oh.
You just couldn't recover. I will add the only thing that did not get a vote was Grayson's choice.
This is true. There was a tie between the Judgment Day tag reigns and Drew McIntyre.
Only tie somehow.
Yeah.
Thankfully. But you couldn't recover from that at Choice AEW.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Rookie of the Year. You know, this was a two-man race. Obafemi of WWE. Javon Evans of WWE. Jada Parker of WWE. Lola Vice of WWE. A.K.A. Lola Vice versus Jada Parker for Rookie of the Year because the other two suck.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's the other way around. And it's not because Jada and Lola suck. It's Oba and Javon are just like that.
I would say Jada had a better year than Javon, but okay.
Ooh, debatable.
What?
Javon had a banger year.
Who had a championship match this year?
Javon had multiple.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He was in the Fatal 4-Way where Ethan Page won.
Shit, that's right. Okay, so he had one.
How many did Jada have?
One.
Yeah, and that's one I can remember off the top of my head. Who was in the Iron Survivor match?
Okay, that's because Lola disrupted Jada, okay?
Who was in a feud with the world champion, isn't currently in a feud with the world champion, with a former world champion?
Wesley's not a former world champion.
He's not in a feud with Wesley right now.
Yes, he is.
He's in a feud with Ethan Page right now.
Jesus Christ, I've not been watching NXT, clearly.
Yeah, Ethan Page faked the leaving and then fucking smashed his throat.
Oh, so you did a Mark Henry and AJ Styles?
Yeah, and smashed his throat with a chair.
I do remember that.
Ethan Page went hard on his throat.
Hey, yo.
I had to keep going until you said AO. The winner was Obafemi.
Yeah, did not sweep it, though.
That shocked me.
It shocked the living fuck out of me. Obafemi, start of the year, North American champion. Basically. It was like 6 days in. Had a hell run. So many match of the year candidates that just didn't make our list because we couldn't pick one. It just an absolute beast. He tore up the scene. Like legitimately, I think he's the most promising person in NXT in the male division.
He's the second. He beat out the first.
What are you talking
Javon Evans is the most promising.
No.
We have 20 years of Javon Evans still.
Okay. Obafemi, is literally main roster. If you put him in the main roster and put him in the world title picture, I would not be mad. He would work with it.
It's promising. I think there's only one person on this list who in 15 years we can be talking about are they the greatest wrestler of all time?
Yeah, Obafemi.
No, Javon, because Javon's going to still be going at a high level in 15.
So Obafemi, he doesn't need.
Oba's 28.
Okay. In the worst world possible, Javon has a knee injury. He's done.
Okay.
Oba doesn't need his knees too much.
Yes, we have. Yes, we do. Yes, he does.
Not as much as Javon does.
If Oba can barely move, then it's an issue. He just turns into the Big Show.
Javon doesn't have a knee. He can't do half the shit he does.
Okay, Oba tears his shoulder.
He's fine in 2 weeks.
No.
He's the ruler, okay?
What? Does he measure 12 inches?
Hey, yo. But yeah, Obafemi did win also the fan vote. Did not sweep it, though. He had a 62.5%.
It was close.
5%.
It was tied until this morning.
Yeah, Javon had 37.5.
Tied until this morning. It was close.
It's crazy that was anywhere close to being close. Because Obafemi absolutely outshined everyone this year in NXT.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why the moment that they announced that not Ethan, oh my god, what's the fucking name? Eddie Thorpe wasn't going to be in the Iron Survivor. We knew it was over because we knew Obafemi was showing up.
Yeah, his break was done.
So Obafemi technically sweeps the category, but does not get everyone votes. Not unanimous. There you go. That should be the word. Next award is the Celebrity Appearance of the Year award.
Parentheses, Dwayne The Rock Johnson was DQ'd.
He was DQ'd. He was not allowed to be part of this because wrestled.
He does not have power over us. And a celeb appearance is a one-off thing, and he'll probably be back this year at some point.
The nominees were the Costco guys.
Boom!
In AEW. I Show Speed at Mania as the Prime Bottle. Jelly Roll and the nominee here, I think, was fully me, but someone also added the other part of that issue. It was Jelly Roll and Machine Gun Kelly at WWE SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson at SmackDown.
Yes. Who'd you have winning?
What?
Who'd you have win?
I had I Show Speed winning because it was the highlight of that fucking match. Well, one of the highlights of the match between Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. Taking a fucking RKO was not for everyone.
He sold it.
Taking a bump, first of all, is not for everyone. And taking a bump from Randy Orton isn't for everyone. But Speed fully took it and was so happy about it.
Yeah. Look at Logan Paul, man, giving people opportunities to shine. We should push him.
Honestly, I Show Speed in WWE wouldn't be that bad.
Honestly, we should push him. Give him a title run.
Kill me.
Give him the U.S. title. I think it'd work out well.
Kaleb, what was your winner?
Take your guess.
I want to think it's Costco guys.
Hey, Grayson, do you know what I gotta say?
It's a big boom.
Let me grab my mic for this.
Oh god.
Boom, baby, boom. It's the Costco guys. Yeah, I'm gonna talk like this.
Damn, neither of us won the fuck. Were with the fans this time.
No,
because the fans voted for Jelly Roll and MGK at 7%, which makes sense.
That's fair.
And he was one of my nominees. I know that for sure.
I nominated them. I loved it.
You got votes at least. I didn't get votes for Speed.
Yep.
Not everyone loved the Speed segment, I guess.
Well, Speed's mid.
Well, at that moment was fucking outstanding. It's like the biggest thing that stood out for me from a celebrity standpoint this year. I had to look up for the fourth one with being Brunson and Halliburton.
I remembered it. It was good.
Well, that's because you're an NBA person.
It was a place filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even get the reference of that. They played in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I know that.
And the Pacers and Knicks are a pretty big rivalry because of Reggie Miller and Spike Lee.
Really?
Yes.
I know that.
Oh my, you don't?
No, I don't like them.
Dude, that's a wrestling feud that needed to happen. I'm not even kidding. They needed to settle that beef in the ring.
Crazy.
Okay, worst PLE match. The nominees were Nia Jax versus Bayley at Bad Blood. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. Ridge Holland versus Andre Chase at Halloween Havoc. And they definitely beat Havoc on that PLE. And the Usos facing each other at Mania. I had the Usos.
Really?
Yes.
I remember us convening right after Mania. I think it's in the Mania reactions that both of us did not think the Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso match was that bad.
Yes, because it was Mania and everything else at Mania was really, really fucking good.
That's true.
So I think we were all just riding the high of, it's the best Mania ever. There's no bad matches. Dude,
my winner.
This shit, 48 super kicks.
Okay, and watch the Young Bucks. They're worse.
Who's your winner?
My winner was Andre Chase versus Ridge Holland for the worst match.
Do you know how bad it is?
It was so fucking bad. It ruined that PLE. No,
I
watched that match.
Watch it. I skipped it because you told me I should not deal with that bullshit.
Yeah, no,
I went back and watched it, but
the only other match I could think of that we could slide in here would be Wendy Chu versus Kalani Jordan. And that, honestly, was Kalani doing most of the work, and it made it okay. But the Ridge Holland and Andre Chase match was horrid. I absolutely fucking hated that match. One of the matches I will never recommend to anyone. If you're like the craziest WWE fan, I'd be like, no, don't. Do you have the chart on for you? Go, Amanda.
Yeah, I got it. The chart, the winner, agree with me, at 37.5%, Jimmy versus Jay. The next, there was a tie for second of Roman, Randy, LA, AJ, and Ridge and Andre wreaking havoc at Halloween Havoc. And then Nia and Bayley got a vote.
Which is surprising that they didn't get any higher. I thought a lot of people would be against that match because it was not.
Yeah, well, I think the other ones were just worse.
This is true. Next up is CSP moment of the year. The moment that CSP had that was stood out in people's minds, right?
Yeah, and I figured this wouldn't be a high one because I figured they just go with, oh, that sounds like a good one. Click.
The nominees were the Rhea versus Becky debate. That got a CSP clips. A whole episode. The whole Union wins reaction when that got a TikTok. The Melo turned on trick moment where Melo turned on trick TikTok. I'm thinking TikTok. And then the whole Brindley Reese debacle. Which honestly, I thought someone would have voted for that and would have gotten everyone on board for it.
I don't know how many people saw it because it wasn't even a TikTok.
Well, it should have been, but it's too long.
It should have been. Who's your winner?
My winner was the Rhea versus Becky debate, just because I thought it's the one thing I've ever been able to change my mind completely.
Yes, which is the most impressive thing I think I've ever done.
It's pretty hard to do.
My winner, however, was not Becky, it was Rhea. And I did not agree with the fans. And my winner didn't get a vote. Because you know what? There's nothing better than you and I sitting here for 20 fucking minutes looking at the WWE roster trying to figure out who the fuck Brindley Reese was. And you and I so quickly jumped on board just off of a 2-minute clip where she didn't even wrestle. She said 10 words, but goddamn, we were on board.
Okay. So much about that moment is also not only did one of us look at yeah, we know that I would definitely do this. We know this. But also Kaleb jumped on board to find. I think you're the first one, and I took over to find the.
So you wouldn't even look. You're on your phone like Grayson. Who the fuck's on my screen? Who the fuck is on my screen? You're like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? And we were just like, no, we have to. Who the fuck is she? I even missed the entrances of the next match trying to find a name.
The winner by 75% was the Mello turns on Trick moment, which I don't like because I wasn't paying attention. I had a delayed response. You can watch the TikTok. I have a delayed response.
You're welcome. I just had a great response.
Yeah, you were screaming and yelling, and I was like, "Oh, I totally just missed the entire moment." Like, that's why I hate that clip. I thought Unholy Union, the Unholy Union and the Becky debate got a vote each.
My backup was unholy.
That was my backup. I totally forgot about the Brindley Reeves being a whole thing. I kind of just went up the TikToks.
I appreciate the amount of DMs you got. Like, that's a good one. That's a good nominee. I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Overrated superstar of the year.
My favorite.
Grayson. We already know who he said. Our leader knows this.
Actually, do I have it?
I know who you picked. I'll say the names and you'll know.
Well, I know the nominees. I'm looking at my thing. For whatever reason, this isn't complete.
Oh. I know who you picked.
Yeah.
Lola Vice of WWE. Will Ospreay of AEW. Chad Gable of WWE. And Mercedes Moné of AEW. Just go on your tangent before I punch you.
Will Ospreay's overrated. He is literally a mid-card wrestler at the best point. He's not really that great on promos. He's better than Ricochet. Let's give him that at least. He's good in the ring. He had some great moments this year. I just don't see what everyone's saying about him being a top 5 wrestler of all time at this point in time when he's done jack shit. He's got a great pop when he walks out, and for whatever reason, people love everything he does. When he no-sells, he does these big moves and then uses them as transitions, like doing a Styles Clash. Great, but he immediately moves into the next move. No, we should be using Styles Clash. Lay down for a second. Let's get the whole crowd moving. That's what you should be doing. It doesn't have to be a finisher. I think the Hidden Blade's a dumb fucking thing. I think he did the Assassin's Creed entrance, which I think was stupid. I think he's heavily overrated. He should not be in the conversation in top wrestler of the year.
My winner was Mercedes Moné. Because goddamn, there's people talk about her like she's the goddess of wrestling. And goddamn was she ass.
She was not good this year. That was my backup.
It wasn't even close to me. It was 3 place fillers, well, 2 because Grayson was delusional. People talk like Lola Vice like she's good because she shakes her ass.
She emotes every time she hits a move.
And Chad Gable was a WWE place filler.
Basically.
People still think he's really good, and it's like he's not right now.
No. Well, the fans agree with you at 37.5%, which is, I think, the lowest ratio of a win. Like it was
we almost had a 4-way tie.
Yeah, Chad Gable was nearly there. He had the lowest amount of people vote for him. And then Will Ospreay and Lola Vice tied. So clearly it's more than one person agrees with me.
2.
At least.
It's 2.
It's the most underrated wrestlers of the year. Okay, I actually had this one written down. I know this for sure. There we go. The nominees were Lyra Valkyria, Sol Ruca, Daniel Garcia, and Carmelo Hayes. My winner
Go ahead.
was the Bird Girl. Not enough people are talking about her.
I agree.
People are like, Dakota Kai should win. I love Dakota. With this IC tournament. I love Dakota.
My leg!
But 1,000% Lyra should win. She's much better in the ring, much better in the mic. They haven't given her time on the mic to work with. She's been stuck in the PFC stuff, and people don't care about the PFC stuff because we don't care about PFC. So when PFC's on screen and then she's on screen, no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Lyra is a worker through and through. She is a workhorse. She is going to be your Becky Lynch. I can tell you this right now in 10 years.
Grayson, do you want to guess who my winner is?
I'm gonna guess it's Sol Ruka because I feel like that's like a you thing.
Grayson, Carmelo Hayes, it's not my winner.
I know that because I was the one who nominated him.
Daniel Garcia is not my winner.
I know that because I was in AW placeholder.
Sol Luca is my winner.
Yeah, I know you.
Every year I take a wrestler and say, this is my wrestler 2025. Sol Luca is my wrestler 2025.
Dude, we have a whole predictions episode next week.
People don't understand how fucking good she is.
She's fucking amazing.
She is, I will say this, the 5th best in-ring wrestler in NXT.
So I say, bro, you gotta slow your roll with these top 5 because earlier this year you said that for Lyra and it wasn't on board just yet.
Yeah, but you just didn't see the truth.
For fuck's sake,
she's a top 5 in-ring wrestler in NXT. That's just because NXT is stacked, or that she'd probably be 203. Since they decided to go to New Japan and bring in all these freaks.
You can't talk about them like that.
So, all these freaks of nature. I should have added of nature.
Well, only 2. They only brought 2 in. The other one's from Australia.
I know, he's stupid. He really does not like us recording right now. But
meanwhile, those 2 are just out.
What I will tell you is Sol Luca is a fucking... I was really high on Lyra this year.
Yeah.
I'm scared of how high I'm going to be on Sol Luca this year. Because I jumped on the Lyra bandwagon mid-year.
I feel like you jumped on it because you needed someone to replace Blair. And you're like, maybe I'll take that Irish girl. And then you realize, oh yeah, she's actually really, really good.
Maybe. But you know who I'm jumping on? The Surfer Girl, who has one of the best finishes in WWE. What?
Phrasing.
I'm not doing a frog splash, don't worry. Shut up, dude. You don't need to whine.
Okay, so since you think I gotta ask this before we move on to other stuff, and I actually before we get out the fans thing too. Where do you see Sol Ruka in 2025 then?
Gotta be honest?
Yeah.
North American champ at some point.
That's a really low bar, my guy.
Yes, but the issue is Julia will have a decent reign with the title. Stephanie will. We don't know when Roxanne's gonna drop.
She'll probably drop this week.
I can't say for sure. She's gonna hold for long enough. She's gonna have. I'm sorry. So she's gonna end up having the opportunity to win the NXT World Title.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to get called up right now.
Say the transfer window is open
because she'll just get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, okay.
She will get so lost so quick. We saw it with Blair. Blair, great fucking talent, has gotten lost because of how stacked the women's division is. Get up there.
Yeah. Okay, so you with Solo, you have the same worry I had with Tatum.
Yes, I just don't want her to get lost, and that's why my buzz North American. I think there's a world where she ends the year as the NXT champ. I mean, hold on, let me check something real quick because this will tell us all we need to know about Sol Luca.
What?
Her age.
I think she's like 24.
Grayson, if you got to get this right, I swear to God.
24, 25.
25.
Let's go!
Now, when's her birthday?
See, I'm tempted to think a summer area because of like her look and her whole gimmick, but it's got to be like winter. I'm gonna say like October.
August 26th.
Damn.
2 months off.
So turn 26 this year.
Yeah. She has time. There's no reason to get Russia out of there. Becky's coming back. I don't want her to get lost. Let Lyra build a Young Bucks faction. Let Becky just not like the Young Bucks. Don't worry. As in these young wrestlers and get them screen time.
So most of the fans agrees with you at a 50% rate, with Sol Ruka being the most underrated wrestler. Lyra got 0%.
It's fair, I think.
I guess so.
Because I think a lot of people also just see now how fucking great she is.
I guess so. I think I'm a lot more tuned into the IWC than a lot of people are, and a lot of people don't see Lyra as this like world champion level talent. Carmelo Hayes got a 37.5%, rightfully so. Honestly, I thought when I nominated him, I think he might have been a little too rated to be in this conversation. And didn't Daniel Garcia get a vote? Who cares?
Breakout star. Right? This is me nominated. This is me.
Correct.
Yes. Breakout star of the year. Willow Nightingale of AEW, which was originally Jack Perry, but Grayson threw a hissy fit.
Because Jack Perry didn't break out.
Obafemi of WWE. Mariah May of AEW. And Kalani Jordan of WWE.
Somehow this is a two-person race when it comes to the fans.
And it's a sweep.
What do you mean?
We all have the same winner.
Yeah, but it's not like a complete sweep.
I just said sweep. Obafemi's the breakout star of the year.
Yeah, Mariah had a great year. I think the issue with Mariah's thing is that she had a great year till she won the title. And they've done nothing with her after that. Willow had a great year. Didn't really do much to become CML champion. Kalani was first North American champion. Fantastic. First time on our screens that we actually gave her the recognition. But Oba, otherworldly all year long. Didn't miss a beat.
Yep. It's just he's good. There's no other way to put it.
He's so fucking good.
How can we put it any other way? This next one's my favorite one.
Oh, this hurts.
This next one's my favorite one.
This one hurts. So, opposite of breakout is letdown. The nominees were Dakota Kai of WWE.
We don't talk about that one.
Chad Gable of WWE. Jack Perry of AEW. See, he put in a breakout as Jack Perry and also letdown. You can't have both. And then Blair Davenport.
Did I say this? You put Carmelo in both too, isn't he?
Yeah, we didn't take that one, did you?
No, because I had the same argument you hit me with.
Exactly. So my letdown was my girl Dakota Kai. Because I was looking back at our predictions episode we had at the beginning of the year, right? Where I predicted her to become WWE champion. She's in the IC tournament. She's still there. She's in the finals against Lyra. She won't win it.
What if she does?
If she does, I will have a fucking pop and a half.
What would the episode reaction be?
It will be both me being super happy and super bitchy. Because the perfect thing about both the IC and the US women's tournaments is that they had come to the conclusion of you can't lose either way when it comes to
you definitely can here. You definitely can.
If Dakota pops her knee out, yeah. But she's not.
Oh my god! Imagine Dakota pops her knee out as
I will. I have a breakdown live on my episode.
like, god damn it! The one reason we said you can't win it.
Yeah. No, but Dakota was mine. Let down the year. Obviously, I had high hopes for her. Those hopes are still pretty high when it comes to her being featured in the IC tournament and making it this far. But she didn't reach the heights I thought she would. So that's why she won my letdown of the year, as much as I did not want to give it to her.
You know, this form gives me validation. This form makes me know I'm not alone in the world. This form tells me there's other people who believe in Blair Davenport. It's just that the WWE doesn't. I mean, look at it. 50% of our votes, Blair Davenport. People knew. People knew that Blair was a letdown. Blair was a failure. And you know what? I'm like a dad right now. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Blair. Actually, no, I'm disappointed in Triple H for not booking the Australian monster, who is Blair Davenport, a future WWE Women's Champion. We see what Toni Storm's doing in AEW. We see what other Athena is doing in AEW. Do not waste your young talent, because Blair Davenport has world champion written all over her. She is a monster. Shut up. I'm not letting you talk. Go ahead.
Blair was already in AEW.
Yes, and she's going to go back and be a megastar. Let Blair cook. She will beat Nia Jax. She will lift Nia Jax, and she will suplex Nia Jax. 2 of those things won't happen, but she will beat her.
She won't, but okay.
Okay. Crowd of the year.
No, this is worst crowd of the year. Oh, no, never mind. I have this. I use mixed crowd. I'm looking at the Twitter as well, so.
Yeah.
Best crowd of the year.
Backlash, a.k.a. France. Clash at the Castle, Scotland. Money in the Bank. Toronto and Australia's Elimination Chamber. Almost a clean sweep.
Really?
Just a sweep.
It is a sweep, not a clean sweep. It's a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, 2 votes away. Backlash.
Absolutely. Backlash.
Can we have a conversation, though, about how Backlash just runs best crowds back to back?
I'm so excited when they announce where it's going next.
Where's it going?
They haven't announced it yet.
Oh.
I'm seriously thinking.
Denver.
Denver will not be here. Mexico City. Put Rey Mysterio out there, bro. Watch Rey Mysterio. Put Penta versus Rey right there. Imagine. Or run back Chelsea versus Penta.
Chelsea versus Penta?
Chelsea versus Penta happened in Lucha. It's a fucking fantastic match. I gotta send you this link.
Yes, you do.
No, but Backlash fans, so insane. The Jey Uso fucking entrance is a fucking fantastic moment. The Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles before they started the match, they were shaking the cameras there at Backlash. Damien got a fucking pop. It
was so good. They even gave Damien a pop.
Yeah, this is Damien's first defense, and no one was really high on him. And he still got a fucking huge ass pop.
And then we had the Jey Uso shit.
And we also had like Tonga Loa showing up and becoming a whole issue, and the Randy singing started at Backlash.
Dude, the fact that Randy straight up said, "I've been in the company for 19 years, and no one has ever sang my theme song. This is the first time." It's like, God,
that's where it started.
It was a no contest. Everyone else got DQ'd.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Grayson, let's talk about the opposite of this.
Well. Clash of the Castle and Money in the Bank both got votes. Elimination Chamber didn't get a single one, which I think is insane.
No, I think it's fair because I only put them on there because of one moment.
Because they flipped out Dom? Yeah, that should be
the most. That's the only reason why I put it on.
That's more notable than Money in the Bank to me.
Yeah, probably, but Toronto.
I guess.
I was about to say it's US.
Worst crowd of the year.
Hold on. I just want to shout something out. Can we get a US crowd of the year, please? One day.
It's not going to happen, bud.
Because the international crowd's just running this shit.
Yeah.
All right. Worst crowd of the year.
Worst crowd of the year. This is all you, buddy.
It's you. I just did crowd of the year.
I apologize. Worst crowd of the year. Your nominees are King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. Here's a trend. NXT Battleground in Las Vegas, which did have a lower attendance. I want to be fair to them. They didn't have a full arena. And then Bad Blood at Atlanta.
Do you know what didn't help Bad Blood? I'll just say it.
It's a bad PLE.
Bad PLE outside of one match. And then one good match, they were fucking great. It's hard to be a good crowd when you don't got good wrestling.
But sometimes the crowd can make up for bad wrestling.
And I'm just gonna say that's the only I'm mentioning it because they got a quarter of the vote. I think that's unfair to them because it's not on them. They were neither of our winners. I think we had the same winner. I think we had a sweep here.
Yeah, gentleman sweep.
Yeah, we had a gentleman sweep of King and Queen.
Yes. And the reason I didn't do Crown Jewel because they were somewhat alive during that card.
So they had their moments. They popped for Liv. They popped for a woman.
Wild.
They popped for a woman, which I will take.
Yeah, I guess. King and the Queen, they were asleep all PLE. They didn't even wake up or gone through Randy or Cody.
It was bad.
They didn't wake up at all. It was just dead.
It's bad.
NXT Battleground, like I said, didn't have an entire arena.
They got thrown on here because we needed a filler.
Yeah,
it was the Battle of Saudi Arabia,
basically.
You must start of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk? You have something else to add?
No, I'll tell you.
Humor Star of the Year. The last year, this is probably going to be named Humor Star of the Year because we have to have a conversation about changing the name of this award.
Well, yeah, because of not what it is now, yeah.
Alpha Academy received 0 votes. Orange Cassidy received 0 votes. The Bloodline received 0 votes. The Future Our Truth Award is going to Our Truth because he does not know how to lose.
Literally, complete sweep. The only complete sweep we had on the entire ballot.
Oh, yeah, it is the only one because you didn't vote for Wyatt 6. And it's crazy because he won last year, too.
No, he did not.
Oh, yeah, because you had a moment.
I had a single moment when it.
Yes, Humor Star of the Year was a moment. But I think you also said Our Truth would have won it for you.
Oh, yeah, but that moment was just too.
But when. Yeah, it's Our Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what else can we say?
Absolutely. Yeah, there was no stopping Our Truth this year when it comes to Comedy Star. And I think next year when we do these awards, we name it the Our Truth Award, we have to disqualify him from the award.
But it'd be so funny if he
because he'll easily win it. It's his award.
It's really get funny.
Just to highlight Alpha Academy, fantastic year after Chad Gable left when it comes to comedy. Otis is a comedy star. Maxine, absolutely fucking great in the mic.
And then Akira Tozawa is a fucking funny fucker.
Yeah, the Bloodline is accidentally funny all the fucking time. Like, I had to put both The Rock and Solo Sikoa basically doing the same fucking face at different times in the year for the graphic. I don't know much Orange Cassidy. I think we just put it here for.
He's funny as fuck because he just has this I don't give a fuck character. Yeah.
But Our Truth absolutely is the Humor Star of the Year, and every year. That's my turn. Pop of the Year. Your nominees are Jey Uso's Backlash entrance. We touched on a little bit earlier. Danielson beats Swerve at All In. Cody wins the title at WrestleMania. And then Punk costs Drew at Clash at the Castle.
I had Cody beats Roman.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I thought we were going to be the minority this award round.
That pop was next level.
I had Jey Uso Backlash.
I know you did.
I know because you saw my winners, but like I don't know what to say, my guy. Like Jey Uso literally had an entire arena fucking yeeting.
Yeah, but if we were talking about a singular pop,
he took the Fireflies from Bray Wyatt for like 3 months.
Yes. Cody Rhodes made an entire crowd pop, made people cry. Made Samantha Irvin cry. Made Geek pissed.
No, actually, because if you watch that reactions back, you could skip to it. You can see that Geek pops.
Oh, nice. See, even Geek popped, and Geek was the biggest Cody has to lose person. That's how big of a moment it was. When you get Geek to pop, you did something right.
Yeah. The fan vote. Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns at 50%, followed shortly by Jey Uso's Backlash entrance at 37%, and then Punk costing Drew at 12.5%.
Danielson, I thought would have gotten a vote. There was a huge ass pop for that. Shoved down our throats.
Oh, yay.
The nominees: Nia Jax of WWE, The Judgment Day, WWE, Chris Jericho, AEW, Jake Cargill, WWE. Gentleman Sweep.
Really?
I said Nia.
Okay, just want to make sure they're all on the same page with Nia. I thought you might have said Jericho.
No, I said Nia.
No, but Jericho's valid too.
Jericho's. I don't know how he didn't get a fucking vote.
He didn't get a vote, which is crazy.
I thought that was the judge. He made the fan vote.
I thought he might have gotten at least second place, but I get why Nia was everywhere this year for whatever reason. And like we said in the past, she's had maybe 3 good matches this year. Nothing probably above a 3-star though.
Nothing above a 3-star.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Street Trash Judgment Day being also shoved down our throats because after Rhea and Damien left, this meant nothing.
I'm very happy I threw them on here because originally they weren't even a nominee.
No.
You didn't list them as a nominee. I threw them on here and you're like, it's a strong one. They were my backup. They were my backup vote.
See, I put Jade Cargill because I couldn't think of any other ones. Because I'm like, who's really shoved down our throats? I mean, Jade's been around. She's been doing a lot, but like, I don't feel like anyone's fully behind her. And she got a vote.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I think I know who exactly gave her that vote. I'm not going to out them here, but
tell me afterwards.
Okay. But Judgment Day came in second at a good 37.5%, and Nia got a full 50. Again, makes sense. Nia wasn't really the greatest person in the world, and she was everywhere. Queen of the Ring, SummerSlam win, WWE champion, being a big part of the Tiffany Stratton thing.
Mm-hmm.
Put me out of my misery. This award is strictly reserved for the people who we want someone to shoot us or them to get them out of the fucking picture so we don't have to watch them on TV. Persons you will turn your TV off of once they get on. Your nominees are Nia Jax, again, from WWE. The Liv vs. Rhea feud in WWE. Will Ospreay in AEW. And Ridge Holland in WWE.
I think we had a first year. Neither of us, I don't think, agreed with the people.
The
people said Ridge Holland,
which makes sense.
That's a very fair answer.
Very fair. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people are going to blame me for the Liv versus Rhea being on here. It was not my idea.
It
was Kaleb. And it's a fair winner because I didn't think about it being like, I thought of only wrestlers. I didn't think of a feud.
That feud is so fucking bad. It was great for 1 month. And then it was just abysmal because they started focusing on Dom's chicken tendies, Vance, Shiloh yawning, and Dom.
It is so bad that I got out my personal video stuff and made a video on it, and I got 2.1 thousand views. That's how bad it is.
It's not good.
It's a pretty bad feud, and I fully get why you got it. I voted for Nia Jax because there's no one I want to turn my TV off more when I see Nia Jax.
That's fair. She's ass.
She's not good. I tried to stand up for her all year. I'm like, she had a good match. And I'm like, this isn't working. This is just bad. I can't even defend how bad it's been, especially after Bad Blood. After a Bad Blood match versus Bayley, I was like, I can't defend it.
Yeah. MVP. I did this on purpose because of all the names. So you didn't have to read off every name.
Woo.
MVP. I gave another option. It's going to be back next year, so I'll probably be doing MVP again next year, so Grayson doesn't suffer and have to read 20 names. I'll have to read 7 names this year, but hey.
We did get 4 nominees, though.
We gave 4 nominees. All but 1 got a vote.
Who didn't get a vote?
Danielson.
Wow, that's actually kind of crazy.
Cody Rhodes from WWE. Swerve Strickland from AEW. Ryan Danielson from AEW. Seth Rollins from WWE. The Dark Horse MVP of Anthony Gardner from UKW. I'll tell you right now. I know who voted him.
Really? I can't guess who that.
Can you guess who it is? Take a guess.
Yeah.
Take a guess.
Is it Anthony?
It's Anthony.
I
only know because I was in a call with him. He's like, hey, Anthony, we need to fill out a Stompies award. And he's like, I know my MVP is. Shout out, though, he's the only one who put the brand. Because I would have definitely looked up Anthony Gardner and found nothing if he didn't.
People like TNA. Like, nope.
Nope. Will Ospreay of AEW. Jey Uso of WWE. Yeet! You roasted me for putting him in my top 3. But he got
top 2.
Yeah, and he got an MVP vote. Christian Cage of AEW and Geek saying Finn Balor. I'm calling Geek out.
Yeah, Geek, what the fuck, Brian? We love you, but Finn Balor didn't do shit this year.
So I'll say it. There's no common answer here.
Really?
No. Cody Rhodes was the community answer.
At 25%.
Hey, he killed it. Who did you say?
I said Seth Rollins.
Yep.
He's the most valuable person in the entire WWE. So the biggest company, biggest MVP, most valuable person. When Seth tore his entire knee apart after WrestleMania, he was out for months, right? Had an amazing WrestleMania. He carried WrestleMania, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you carry the best award, if you carry the best show of the year, you deserve some recognition when it comes to MVP. But after that, after he blew out his knee, we were like, he's out 6 months, right? At least 4. Comes back from Money in the Bank to give Damian a decent defense because they didn't have anyone for him. Perfect. Seth Rollins is back. Goes out for a few weeks. Comes back. Is a huge part of the rest of the year. He's a fantastic person when it comes to being a champion, being a challenger, to being a storyteller. He hit every part of it. The only person that I could think of that could have, if I didn't have so much bias, I would have said Cody Rhodes because he did do a lot, but I don't think he was as valuable because if you took Cody out of the equation, you could have a different person in that role. There's plenty of people who could have filled that role. Seth Rollins could have filled that role easily. Like, he was probably the number one if you didn't have Cody in the picture to dethrone Roman, to continue on the legacy of this storyline. That's how you know when someone's that valuable. The only other person I can think of is Cody. I'm guessing yours is Swerve.
This last year we didn't have a number one wrestler of the year be the MVP. I could not this year. There was a long stretch where Swerve made AEW relevant, him and Tony Storm. But a lot more people clicked on for Swerve than they did for Tony Storm.
Well, that's because of women.
I thought Swerve had as good of a year as good gets. I just thought he was outstanding in every facet of outstanding. Like, what more can I say? I mean, we talked about him a fuck ton. We complimented him a fuck ton. We never said a negative thing about him, which is insane because we said a lot of negative things about a lot of people. He was not one of them.
So it's an excellent choice. He got us scared about AEW this year. That's why we started covering more AEW this year because Sports Choice and Tony Storm. But yeah, that is the second annual Stompies. Let us know who, if you didn't fill out your ballot, what the fuck you guys doing? We told you to fill out your ballot 17 million times. Fill out your ballot. But next year we'll have the Stompies bigger and better again, as we always do. Hopefully,
yes.
Maybe we'll actually dress up that next year.
I thought about it, but I literally woke up like 20 minutes before recording.
Or we'll just do it in an actual word show instead of having it be a podcast episode.
We'll probably just do that.
I'll get a green screen and then I'll place you on a green screen and just like we'll be both dressed up.
I would have gone to the tux store, but they wouldn't let me just walk out with tux for free.
Next week we'll be doing predictions for 2025. Initially our idea was to do predictions this week, but with the PLE schedule, it fucked us up.
The PLE, that's no longer going to be a PLE.
Because it's happening January 25th. That's cool. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week when we talk about 2025 in its entirety. Remember to subscribe, like, rate, do whatever on whatever podcasting format you prefer. Until next week, bye-bye.
Peace.